Bandman Kevo just disrespected Quando Rondo, and basically it's because Quando released a song 5 days ago called End of Story. Now in that song you can hear Quando acting all hard, basically talking about the whole King Von situation, saying that y'all should pick your mans up, and he was talking about self-defense, saying that person should not run up on him. Of course, you can see what happened when Von ran up on him, right? Lil Tom shot Von. So, he's basically bragging about the whole situation. Now, Bandman Kevo didn't feel too good about what Quando was saying, and he definitely had some words to get off his chest. Now, he made a post on Twitter, and this is what he had to say. Quando talking like he was the shooter. Boy, you was getting your ass whooped. And to be honest, guys, Quando was definitely getting his ass whooped. No Quando fan can tell me otherwise because I saw the footage with my own eyes. Y'all know that video game called Street Fighter. Man, when Von went up on him, it was like a Street Fighter match. And that's why I kind of respected King Von. I'm not saying what he did was right, but at least he didn't try to go get a gun and shoot Quando. He was doing it like real men do, fist fight. But of course, Lil Tim, whatever his name is, he had to go get a gun and pop Von in the head, which is very unfortunate. But at the end of the day, guys, Quando, he definitely needs to sit his ass down, stop acting all hard. You're acting as if you are the shooter. And I definitely agree with Bandman Kevo. But what do y'all think about this entire situation? I'm not going to say that the song is not doing good on YouTube. And the only reason why it's doing good, to be honest, is because of the whole King Von situation. A lot of bloggers and stuff, they're talking about the song. So it's going to get a lot of traction towards it. But at the end of the day, it's not really like, the song is just okay. It's not like one of the best songs in the world or anything like that. But leave your comments and let me know what y'all think about this. Do you agree with what Bandman Kevo said? Do you think Quando is pretending like he's the shooter when he's actually the person who's getting his ass whooped? But anyway, now I want to talk about Asian Da Brat. So of course, Asian Da Brat, she's still expressing her love for King Von. And she actually got a tattoo of him, she placed it on her hands. Y'all can see it on the screen. Now, she also went to Instagram and said, "You know how it go. We don't even play like that, Davon. This the hardest tattoo on my body. Thanks to," and she tagged the person who gave her the tattoo. But what do y'all think about this King Von tattoo? Guys, I'm not really a big fan of tattoos, but I must admit that it's looking pretty fire, That tattoo artist, he's doing a pretty dope-ass job. But, let me know how y'all feel about this. I guess she really missed King Von. She had to go get a tattoo on her body. Hopefully she don't regret it in the future. But leave y'all comments and let me know what y'all think about this. And now I want to talk about opening week projections for Jeezy's Recession 2 and Meg Thee Stallion's Good News. Now, Jeezy blockbuster versus with Gucci Mane was in part to promo his new album, The Recession 2. But guess what, guys? It didn't work. Jeezy's 10th studio album is projected to do 25K in its first week, with 3K of those being pure sales. His last album, TM104, had a 50K first week. The original Recession had a 260K opening frame in 2008. So it's not looking too good for Jeezy's first week sales. He was promoting his album during the Versus event between him and Gucci Mane. But it looks like he's going to flop, The original Recession, that was a good-ass album. But of course, he's not getting the same traction for the Recession 2. I guess a lot of persons, they're not really messing with Jeezy's music anymore. But let's get to Meg Thee Stallion. So there's actually some good news for Meg Thee Stallion's Good News. Her studio album is debuted to set for 92K in its first week sales. The album will finish second to Korean boy band BTS, whose album is going to be trending at 265K. So it's looking good for Meg Thee Stallion. Obviously the whole shooting thing with Tory Lanez, I think that's one of the reasons why it helped to boost her album sales. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe Meg Thee Stallion would be selling that much without the whole controversy with Tory Lanez. But let me know how y'all feel about this. If y'all enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you don't, you can hit the thumbs down button. Also, subscribe to this channel if you have not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn that bell on to get notified whenever I post new content.